Okay, number 16 says a recipe for waffles calls for 2 1/4 cups of flour. How much flour is needed to double? Now, doubling. If I was actually doing this at home, I would end up I'd end up putting in 2 cups, a fourth and a fourth, and then I'd add it all up. So technically speaking, if I really want to do this question the easiest possible way, I would do 2 1/4 plus 2 1/4, and I get 4 2/4. And then you guys are cool enough mathematically, you're going to tell me 2/4 isn't legit. Who wants to tell me what my answer should be? Ding!
It should be 4 1/2.
4 1/2. 4 1/2 would actually work out a lot better on there. And I'm going to write 4 1/2 cups. Now, is there another mathematical way to do the question instead of doing a repeated addition? Who wants to raise their hand and tell me what's another way? Yeah. 2 1/4 times 2. That means right way over here, 2 1/4 times 2. Now, that gets crazier though. That means 2 times 4, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. 9/4 times 2 over 1. And then you got to do some reducing, 1 and 2. And you end up with 9 over 2, which means 9 divided by 2. 9 divided by 2 is 4, 1 left over, 4 1/2. Still gives me the same thing. Now, let's go to 17. Lori needs 3 1/4 pounds of fertilizer to do her lawn. She has 1 1/3. How much fertilizer does she need? Okay, how much does she need to do the whole stinking thing? Hold on, how much does she need? Maddie? 3 1/4. How much does she already have? 1 1/3. So I'm going to end up doing a subtracting question on here. 3 1/4 minus 1 1/3. Now, they're doing a very good job teaching you and making sure you understand the concept of borrowing. Now, I had to call on whoever's really making noise right now, so be prepared. Who can tell me, if I'm adding and subtracting fractions, what do I have to have? What do I have to have? Lane card. Perfect. I'm going to go 3. I'm going to go 1. Who wants to tell me what's the common denominator for 3 and 4? 12. 12. 4 times 3 is 12. 1 times 3 is 3. 3 times 4 is 12. 1 times 4 is 4. Now, this is bad. I'm subtracting. I can do 3 minus 1 and get 2. I can't do 3 minus 4 and get a negative 1/12. You can't have a positive whole number and a negative fraction. I'm going to end up borrowing from the 3. Make it 2. Draw an arrow here. If I draw that arrow here, that's supposed to remind you that you're bringing over 1, which is 12 12s. What's 12 12s plus 3 12s? 12 12s plus 3 12s? Justin. 15 12s. So I converted 3 and 3 12s into 2 and 15 12s. 15 minus 4, 9. 2 minus 1, 1. Now, they're making us do a ton of review. Who can catch my mistake? My sloppy handwriting. Which is awesome, because now I get to teach you the idea of, you got to make sure you can read your numbers well. What did I do wrong? Help me. Help. Alexis. Yeah, 15 minus 4 is 11 in the normal world. 15 minus 4 is 11. 1 and 11 12. And yes, every once in a while you'll make mistakes. Go back, double check your stuff. 15 minus 4 is 11. 1 and 11 12.